Hey, welcome back. This is part 2. Last time, we built the whole world. The landscape, the river, the lake, all the foliage. There was one thing I wasn't happy with, though. The path runs straight through the river, and there's no bridge in this pack, so it just goes through the water. Small thing, but it bugs me. So before we get to the characters, let's fix that first. This is the prompt I'm using. Just fix the path, nothing else. Don't analyze the whole scene, and don't touch the river or the lake themselves. Remove the old path completely, and put the normal forest ground back where it was. Where it got painted into the river, clean that up too, so the riverbed looks like the rest of it again. Then paint the path fresh, around the lake, then along the right side of the river with some distance to the bank, up to the clearing. It shouldn't touch the water anywhere. Use the top down you already have, or take one if it's gone. Then one top down at the end to check. Alright, the path is redone. The old one is gone, the riverbed is painted clean again, and the new path runs around the lake and along the bank. Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, that looks good. I'm leaving it like that. And you even get a nice view over to the river from here. Alright, next prompt. Now we start with the characters. Before we start, let me show you the two characters I picked, so you know what we're working with. These are just assets I already had lying around. I didn't make these myself. I just wanted something that looks decent enough for the video. Let me place the woman first and turn her around a bit so you can actually see her. Yeah, something like that. You can see the whole outfit from here. And she has a cape on her as well, which is nice because that gives us cloth movement later when she runs. That's the first one. And this is the male character. Now what it should actually do with them. I want a complete animation blueprint for both characters, not just one. The good thing is the blend spaces and the animations are already in the pack, so it doesn't have to build those from scratch. It can work with what is already there and wire it all up properly. And on top of that, I want the controls for both of them. So the character movement, the camera, all of it. And it has to generate the input setup as well, the actions and the mappings, because without those, the controls do nothing. So that's a full animation blueprint plus the controls plus the inputs for two characters in one go. So you can see it created both animation blueprints already, but they're still empty at this point. Just the shells, with nothing inside them yet. And now the actual work is running. It's filling both of them in completely. The state machines, the blend spaces, the animations hooked up, the variables it needs, and the graphs wiring all of it together. Both characters, one after the other. And the animation blueprints are done. Now it created both character blueprints and it's adding the components to them right now. After that, it assigns the right skeletal mesh to each one and hooks up the correct animation blueprint to go with it. So each character ends up with its own mesh and its own animation blueprint, properly matched. And now you can see the characters didn't just get their meshes, they're getting their logic as well. That's one of the things I like about how Slash does it. The programming doesn't happen sequentially, it's all done in parallel. Functions, variables, events, whatever it needs, it all gets created at the same time. No waiting around while it adds one variable, then the next one, then the next. So the characters are done, but we're not finished yet, and you can see why if I just hit play here. Nothing happens. I'm still running around as the default template character. The reason is that the characters exist, but nothing tells the game to actually use them. For that, we need a game mode and our own player controller. And then the map has to know about it, so in the world settings, we have to set that game mode. Otherwise, it just keeps using the default one. And inside the game mode, we set which character actually gets spawned. I'm going with the male character for now, just as an example. Alright, that's done. Player controller and game mode are created. Let me unpin the chat again so we can have a look at the world settings. And there it is, the right game mode is in there. And if I open the game mode, the character is set and our player controller is in there too. So everything is wired up. Alright, first playtest with the male character. And straight away I can move the camera around, nothing is inverted, and it feels good. Oh, look at that. It just started its own playtest. Right, it wants to check the animations itself. I didn't think about that, otherwise I wouldn't have run my own test at the same time. But no harm done, nothing broke. Let's test the controls properly now. Can I walk? Does that work? Can I run? And jumping, let's see. How does the landing look? Yeah, that looks good. One thing though, after the landing, it doesn't switch back into the walk state fast enough. There's a little delay in there. We'll fix that later. But other than that, it's all working the way it should. Now I want to do the wolf, so we get that into this video as well. Because that's what this one is about, both characters, the player and the enemy. Now I'm putting in the prompt for the wolf. And there's a reason I wanted this one in the video. With the man and the woman, the blend spaces already came with the asset pack, so it only had to read them and use them. This wolf doesn't have a single blend space. It only has animations, but it has a lot of them, and they're good ones. So here it has to build the blend spaces itself from scratch. That's a different thing than just reading what is already there, and that's exactly what I want to show you. And as you can see, this pack doesn't come with a finished blueprint either, which is the case with most asset packs. So you end up building the same thing over and over. And if you have a lot of characters, that turns into a really tedious job, doing the exact same setup again and again for every single one. So now it's created the blend space, it's created the animation blueprint, and it's created the wolf blueprint itself as a character. Let's have a look at what it did there. Yeah, that looks good. We have an idle, and then it goes from walking up into running. That's exactly how it should be. Let's check the animation blueprint. Yeah, that one's fine too. And it's just about done with the wolf blueprint. Not quite though, you can see there's a problem. The wolf is floating above the capsule, he's sitting too high. We don't want that. But let's give it a second. This is why it has the capture function, so it can take a look at what it built and judge it itself. Let's see if it catches that on its own. Slash is still in closed beta, keep that in mind. The link to my website and to my Discord server is down in the description. On the Discord, you can grab an invite code. You need one of those to even create an account. That's how the closed beta works right now. Once you have your account, you can download the launcher from my website. The launcher updates itself, and it also shows you when there's a plugin update. So you just hit the button and it's done. After that, there's nothing else to do. You just enable the plugin in your project and restart the Unreal Editor. And once you're in, you can pass on a pro subscription from your own account to another player. If someone signs in with your code, you get 300 credits permanently. Those don't expire when your subscription runs out. They stay yours. And there we go. It spotted the mistake and fixed it right away. Not just that, it also adjusted the capsule size to match the wolf's actual body height. That's exactly how it should be. And it got the rotation right as well. It turned the wolf to face the correct direction without me saying anything. And that's it for the second video. In the next one, I'm going to show you the widgets for this project. We're going to pick a name for the game first, and then design the whole thing in Claude, the main menu and the settings, and turn that into real UI. And it should actually work properly. So when you pick New Game, you get a character selection, male or female, and then you spawn in with the character you chose. And if you already have a save file and you hit Continue, it skips the character selection and just puts you back in. Have a look in the description, everything is linked down there. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.